Oh my god, sorry, I forgot to turn the audio on. Hello, good morning. Oh my god, I don't have all my head right now. Thank you, Saya, for telling me. I forgot to start the stream on YouTube. I forgot to turn my microphone on. Oh my god, what a start. Hello, I don't have all my head today. Hello, Suko, nice to see you. Hello, Angane. Hello, Saya, nice to see you. Thank you for telling me. Yes, my microphone was off. I forgot to turn it back on. Hello everyone, thank you for joining the stream. We are going to be back playing the Eden Star. Maybe one day beat this game, right? Hello Bio, nice to see you. How are you today? I love this music. I love this music too much, you know that? And thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much for being here, you know. You're very important for me, guys, you know. Thank you for joining as always. And thank you for joining as always, guys. I'm doing good, thank you. I botched a bit the start of the stream because I forgot to start on YouTube. And I forgot to turn on my microphone, but it's all good now. It's all good now. Let me put my stuff on my screen. I'm going to grab the YouTube chat also, so I can see everything. And it's going to be perfect like this. It's going to be perfect like this. No. Alright, I got everything here. Do I need something else? No, I think we're good, guys. We can just chill on the music a little bit. And then we're going to start the game. Hey Glob, nice to see you. I hope you have a nice day. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. I'm happy to see you. Your voice sounds more soft today? Ah, maybe I'm a bit more... I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't changed anything, so... Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I'm a bit tired, so... It could be because of that. It could be. But I haven't like changed anything, so... I haven't changed anything. Alright guys, let's focus on the game. Let's put all the focus on the game, right? I just love this music so much. You know that? I just love this music so much. Just vibing on the music. Alright, let's finish the music and then we start the day. We have a lot to do. I took a day off yesterday, so we have a lot to do today. We are trying to do the full game, so technically the dancer and stage 5 and 6 technically. Oh, 225 streak Suko. Let's go. Hello Vial, I hope you have a nice day. Welcome to the stream, also nice to see you. Thank you for joining today. Yeah, it is clown piece today. I put my favorite one. Do I look good? As a elf fairy? Hello gang, hello, nice to see you. Clownpiece best Fumo. I sleep every night with my Fumo Clownpiece. So it's my best friend at home, you know. I sleep every night with my Fumo Clownpiece. A bit evil and fucked up. That sounds like Clownpiece, right? That sounds like Clownpiece actually. So I'm not going to deny. It is pretty true. Alright, yeah. You know what time is it? It is Eden Star hours. Let me close everything I don't need. Oh, So, wow, yeah, with Sanae, like, she's a bit of a... Sanae kind of struggled against Clown Piece for sure. That's a difficult boss. Also, the problem is, at least I don't know in other difficulty, right? But in Lunatic, is with how oppressive Junko is on the last stage, you're really forced to do a good clown piece, you know? You can't afford to lose all your life on this boss. Or on the stage. Ah! Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty, how to say... That sounds like the average experience with this game. Very stressful stage. Especially when you know, like... When you know, how to say... When you know... I know in normal difficulty, apparently Junko is not too much of a threat, from what people told me. But I never done, like, Junko in normal or hard difficulty, so I don't notice too much. I just know, like, in Lunatic difficulty, right? Yeah, like, in Lunatic, she's such a menace, yo. She's, like, one of the most stressful final boss, like, ever, I think. One of the most stressful final boss ever, I think. Really, really... Like, you need at least... To be comfortable when you arrive to Junko, you need, like, 6 life, right? 6 or 5 life. 4 life is really the minimum, right? Like, below... Like, 4 is really the minimum I can hope to get a Junko done, right? Like, 6 is like the... If you get to Junko to 6 life, you're, like, guaranteed to get the run finished. Because that means you have enough, like, bomb pretty much to bomb the whole fight. But if you're, like, 4 life, you will still need to no-bomb a few parts of the fight. Which is always like a very stressful. The game gives you ton of life and ton of bomb. The game is very hard, so you lose them very quick, so... You lose them very quick, so it's not like... It's pretty balanced around giving you a lot of life. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. It is. I love the point device. It is one of my favorite, like, game mod. It was my favorite game mod actually. Yes, like the way you can get resources by grazing stuff is really satisfying, like. And it makes grazing very satisfying, I would say. It makes it very satisfying. Especially if you play Sanae, where you can use, like, the bomb to graze during the bomb. Because you get such a long iframe with the bomb, that you can use the whole bomb to just, like, graze like crazy during your bomb timers. And you get, like, you can get ton of life and bomb with Sanae with that. What is kind of funny. It's kind of funny, actually. Hey, Space You, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. Hey, Cookie. Hello, Cookie. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the cookie. The fairy didn't die. This is awkward. This is awkward, guys. Yeah, if the fairy doesn't die, we are cooked. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. I took a break yesterday, so it's going to take a bit of warm-up to wake up today, but it's okay. Nice to see you, Space You. How are you? Thank you for joining, as always. I'm very grateful to have you here. You've been, like, so, like... you've been here for so long on this channel. Like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't, thanks like people that have been here for so long for enough. I think I should be more grateful. Sometimes I feel like I should be much more grateful for everyone that have been supporting the channel so much, because I'm not always an easy person, right? And I feel like I haven't been like grateful enough for all the nice people that have been supporting the channel since we started. I should be like much more grateful for all the support people gave me. So thanks you a lot, guys. I might not say that much, and I might be a bit like, but I do appreciate a lot, and it's helped me a lot, all the support you give me, guys, and to be here on the stream. So thank you very much. I should be much more grateful that I am, I think, for everyone that have been supporting for so long and keep support the channel today. Hey Paul, how are you today? Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Very nice hat. Thank you very much. I love this hat also. It's my silly clown hat. It's my favorite characters. Thank you so much, Ongane. I really appreciate if you like the content and if you like the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I'm very happy to have you here also. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I am very rusty today. I took 1 day of break. And I'm all rusty. It's okay, guys. It's going to come back. I'm a bit distracted right now, I would say, but we're going to focus on the game and have a nice day. I will try to as much practice as possible today. We will see. I might put. We will see what we do today. I really want to make progress on this game. Hey Bio, I'm very happy if my stream can help even a little bit, I'm trying my best. I'm very happy to have you here also. Thank you so much for joining, Bio. Thank you so much, thank you so much. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. Just a little channel, but that makes me very happy to have you here, guys. Oh my god, I am sure to say. I am so what do you say? What is the word, when you're too rough? I'm not delicate. What is the contrary of delicate? I am such a brute today. I'm pressing the button like a brute. Brutish, yeah. I'm pressing my button like a real brute today. When this game, you need to be very delicate. You need to be very delicate to not move too much. It's okay, guys. It's just the time to warm up. Just the time to warm up a bit. And we will be back on track. I didn't kill the fairy. Well, good job. Choo choo choo. Yeah, we managed like to recover somehow. I think we start to have enough experience in this stage to be able to, what you say, adjust a little bit if something go wrong. It is not the optimal scenario, but I think we start to have played this stage enough to be like, try to at least, you know, recover if we can. Yeah. It's not going to work every time, but we can like improvise a little bit, I think. At least on the early game stage, in stage 4 and 5, there is no way that we can improvise anything, but in stage 1 to 3, we can a little bit. In stage 3 it's difficult because if we mess up, we won't have enough powers, so if I really mess up stage 1, I prefer to restart. Because on stage 1, it is so important to gather enough powers so we don't get like low powers when we really need it later. So in stage 1, it's very difficult to justify not resetting if you really mess up your route, because you're really going to be like underpowered. Some things I need to learn also is I need to practice boss at low powers, because the problem often what's happened if we die one time and then I'm going to be low powers and I'm going to die again because I never practice the tactics at lower power, right? So that's something eventually like I need to work on, is to be able to play the boss even if I'm not full powers. Yeah, it will be like pretty nice to... Oh my god, this non-spell 2. This non-spell 2 is... This non-spell 2 is really the most difficult section of this wall stage. Like, non-spell 2 is the most difficult attack in this stage. Like, in the wall stage, this non-spell is the most difficult things of this stage. I'm pretty okay to die one time on this, so if we die one time on this, it's not the end of the world. It's really not... If we do like a 1 miss stage 3, it's really not the end of the world, but of course it's better if we don't, but it's not... My plan is not to 0 miss stage 3, right? So my plan will be 1 miss stage 3, like... I can totally afford to die one time on stage 3. 2 is too much. 2 is too much. But one time it is reasonable, man. Like the ideal would be like one time on stage 3, maybe 2 times on stage 4. Maybe 3 on stage 5, but 3 on stage 5 is very unrealistic, to be honest. I think it's going to be more like 4 or 5 on stage 5. There is a high chance it's more going to be like 4 or 5 deaths on stage 5, so that's why we can't really afford, I think, more than 3 deaths before we get to stage 5, right? So then we can pray that after stage 5 we have enough life left for Okina. But I don't have how to say. Yeah, I really have very low hope that we can do stage 5 under like at least 4 deaths. I think 4 deaths would be the ideal already, like for stage 5, right? Considering we have something like 10 life in total, so... And that means we will have like 3 life for the final stage. It's not a lot, yeah? That's not a lot. What? I'm such a brute today, look at me. Ace Bronzo! Yay! Congratulations! For your 1cc. We are doing Lunatic no bomb at the moment. We were trying to go for Lunatic no bomb. And yeah, the dancer are the biggest like nightmare so far in this game. Nice to see you, Spranzo. I hope you have a nice day. And congratulations for 1cc. Congratulations, congratulations. No, what you saying? For me, the dancer is one of the most difficult stage 5 ever. Like, with Shu probably. I would say like Shu and the dancer are probably what you say, my two most hated stage 5 boss. No, I don't want the full stage. I want the full stage. I mean, stage 9, it really depends how comfortable you are with the inverse control, right? I guess if you're someone that is not too bothered by the reverse controls, you will find the boss pretty okay. But I know like some people can be extremely bothered and just can't, you know, like it's such, you have to relearn how to play the game, right? And it's like not everyone that, it's already very difficult to play normally. So I guess it's really all like comfortable, you have to adapt to the reverse controls. Some people are going to be more comfortable than others with that and going to adapt faster, but some people will really never be able to adapt to that, and it's going to be a real nightmare. There is some way to cheese it, right? But it's not. Hey Max, nice to see you. It's not very satisfying, I would say, when you have to cheese like a mechanic in the game like this. When you don't have to cheese one attack, it's fine. When you have to cheese a war gimmick of a boss, it's a bit more like iffy, right? What I'm doing? I'm so stupid today. I'm so stupid. But the dancer, yeah, it is maybe one of my most hated boss in the whole franchise. And after that, that will be enough stage 3 for today. I really like this stage, so I'm using it as a warm-up right now because I love this stage so much that it just makes me happy to play it. Hey Shadow, nice to see you. I hope Max and Shadow have a nice day today. Welcome. How are you guys? I would say I really love this game, but stage 5 is such a pain that it really lowered my enjoyment of the... Oh, and I mean, technically, if you're... I mean, I don't know what is your budget, right? But One handheld that is pretty alright for the price is like the Switch Lite, I would say. The problem is the games are stupidly expensive though, so... the console is not very expensive, but the games are stupidly expensive though, so... PSP is really nice. There is some pretty good game on PSP. You have the old like Monster Hunters. You have like the old Monster Hunters. You have like the... There's a lot of good game on PSP. I love Monster Hunter also. Did you know that I was a Monster Hunter streamer when I started to stream? I don't remember if I told you. But when I started to stream, I was actually a Monster Hunter streamer. I was actually a Monster Hunter streamer. What is your favorite Monster Hunter game? Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Bring back some memories. I would say that the backup dancers are not the worst find in the game. I don't know. The problem is, I think if you play in normal difficulty, I understand totally this point of view, right? It is not really how to say. It is not really how to say. It is very different, right, at higher difficulty, but I would say if you play normal difficulty on the game, I can totally see why the extra stage Okina will be a massive pain in the ass. I can totally understand that. What were your main weapon? My main weapon was bow and insect glaive. That was the two weapon, but I was playing a bit everything, but the one I was playing the most was the bow and the what do you say? And the what do you say? What's the word? The insect glaives. Alright, let's go on stage 4, guys. Let's go on stage 4. That was good enough, to be honest. That was good enough. The truth is, I haven't even done the extra stage in this game, yo. I have done the full fight, but I haven't done the full extra stage. Maybe I will do it, I will do a no bomb on it after, once we finish this run, but I'm really not, as you say, the extra stage is never been something that I had much interest on. Like, I did like play the boss because I like the boss, but the extra stage by themselves, I don't have like that much interest for them. Maybe we'll do a no bomb on it just to complete like the war game no bomb once I'm done with the LNB, but the LNB is still going to take a lot of time, so I am not really thinking about what we're going to do once we are done, because we still have so much work to do on this that chum 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 chum. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sonic is here. Hello, Sonic. How are you? I hope you have a nice day. Welcome to the stream. How are you, Sonic? I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. What I have done? I totally messed up this. Huh. It's fine. It is fine. Chum 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 chum. Wow, what I have done. Good job. I totally messed up. I totally messed up. I mean, the extra stage boss is interesting, I would say. I kinda like to do the boss, but I'm not very interested that much in the full stage, I would say. Like, Suwako is such a fun boss to play. Flan is pretty fun. Chum, 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 chum. Let's try to lock in a bit and not do stupid mistake. That will be great. But how are you, Sonic? What are you playing? Do you still play Palworld? Or have you started to play something else? Koichi also, yeah, Koichi. Oh, what I have done! I was not thinking, guys. I was thinking about extra stage and I forgot to position myself. I was just trying to think in my head which extra stage boss I really like. I mean, Momoyo is pretty fun, aren't you? Saki is pretty fun. I like Saki. Saki, My Little Pony. Chum 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 chum. Deep Rock Galaxy, what is this game? I never heard about that. Are you still playing Final Fantasy also? I barely play Final Fantasy anymore. Barely. And I plan to play it even less now, so... Yeah, every stage in this game have a very nice music, I would say. Chum 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 chum. Oh yeah, the music of the extra stage in SA is extremely good. When you fight Sanae. It's pretty hype. Yeah, it's a type of stage 4 that if you're not super clean with your route, it's game over, right? Here there is no improvisation. In stage 4 it needs to be perfect. It's a kind of stage like stage 5, there is no like wiggly room whatsoever, right? Everything needs to be perfect. Everything needs to be perfect. Chum chum churum churum. There is actually a safe spot for it, but it's a kind of safe spot that is not that simple to get, so it's a kind of safe spot that I don't like because it's a bit stressful to do and it's not like foolproof, so I have a big problem with safe spots that are very stressful to do. Because normally a safe spot is supposed to make your life easier, but sometimes it's so stressful to do that it cannot make it worse, so I am very, how to say, I am very about safe spot, you know. I only like safe spot when, oh my god, I haven't moved, when they are pretty foolproof, you know, when, yeah, it is very, how to say, like, it's very annoying. Chum 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 chum. That's why usually for me to use a safe spot in a run, it needs to be like, or like something I absolutely need because it is so inconsistent without, or it is a very easy safe spot, so it is very not stressful to do, right? It is a true like situation like. Chum chum chum. Like here there is a safe spot, for example, for this. And this one is not very difficult to do, right? Or what I'm doing. I wanted to show you how to set it up. And I ended up not setting up at all. Because there is like a visual clue on the screen. I wanted to show you where it is on the screen, but I was too slow. Because normally I'm so used to it that I'm getting in position without thinking about it, right? And here I wanted to show you actually where it was. But I forgot how fast the bullets are coming on this section. You know, it's kind of funny or some things when you've been doing something so much that you don't even think about it. And if you actually try to think about it, you actually mess it up. That's kind of funny. You know, when I was playing music, it was something that was very happening often because when at some point when you learn like some music, right? You get to the point where you can play it, you know, by heart without even thinking about it, right? And more you think about it, more you fuck up. Like, I feel like it's the same in this game. Like, more you're going to try to think about it too much, more you're going to stupidly die on it. Oh, what I'm doing? I'm so bad. I got Fire Emblem like Touhou game last week on my Switch. Oh, Fantasy Maiden, so many people told me about this game. It must be pretty good because everyone have been talking about this game recently, so... So many people told me about this game, so... It must be pretty good actually. It must be pretty good actually. Chum 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 chum. Or shooter where you're a draft and you kill the patch. Oh, it's like a Warhammer, like a 40k, like a Space Marine. Like Space Marine. Do you remember when we played Space Marine? That was a pretty fun game. It's a shame my computer can't handle it when I stream correctly. I kinda stopped even trying to stream these games. My PC can't really handle on stream because it's just frustrating to not be able to have my Vtuber model when I'm supposed to be a Vtuber, so... This stage is pretty hard, guys. This mid-boss stressed me so much. That's such a stressful, like, mid-boss. You see the little grass at the bottom of the screen? The two little pieces of grass? Like, the safe spot is on the second one. You see, like, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you're going to see two little pieces of grass on the ground, and the safe spot is right on the second one for this section. I've been seeing more and more clips of that Shen Smoker cat anime, guys. It is so crazy. What the hell is this anime, guys? I know Suko is watching. But oh my god, this anime is so crazy. Oh my god, so close. Yeah, it is a very, very difficult stage 4. It's a very, very difficult stage 4. Especially the final section. The problem is, in Mountain of Faith, stage 5 is not too bad. The problem in this game is stage 4 is very, very hard, and stage 5 is even harder, so... That's... Oh my god. What I like in Mountain of Faith is... Stage 5 and Sanae is a pretty, like... What do you say? For a stage 5, she's really not that bad compared to some other stage 5, so... And it's gonna feel nice, because stage 4 is so hard in Mountain of Faith that stage 5 almost feel like a break after... Oh, what I have done? I'm so dumb. After stage 4. Stage 4 is very scary, especially like with Momiji and the waterfalls. I would say Momiji and the 2 waterfall section are very terrifying. And Aya is a very scary boss also. But Narumi is pretty scary too, to be honest, yo. And this section is insane. Okay, whoo! We got it! We got it! What a section! Like, oh my god! What a section, guys! Holy shit! Yeah, I'm going to sit on her face a little bit. I'm going to sit on her face a little bit, guys. Don't mind me. Oh la 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 la! You're supposed to go to the left side. You aware of that? Chung 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 chung. Just a little bit? Yeah, just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. my god! She was such in a weird angle. Hello, Bus Lover. I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. He was such an awkward angle. So sad. Such an awkward angle. Nice to see you, Bus Lover. I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, it is clown piece time. It is clown piece time. You're supposed to go to the left side. You're supposed to go to the left, Narumi. She's too close. I can't say spot here. She's too close to the side. If she's too close to the right side, I can't do the safe spot, so... Oh, you have to be, Yep. She absolutely needs to go to the left. So we can do the safe spot. Or I will need to get a setup on the left side. I never tried. I wonder if there is like a setup on the left side I could use. I only know the setup on the right side for the safe spot. I only know the setup on the right side. It doesn't look like there is any like way to line up on the left, so or I will need to put something. I don't know. It is just weird. It is just weird. She's very low, it is kind of terrifying, but... Hello Kakiyama, nice to see you. How are you today? Nice to see you, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a nice day, welcome. How's your week starting? How's your week starting? The Sagume one are a bit different, but I can see why you will... Visually they look a bit the same, right? But the way to play them is totally different, no? Ellen and Narumi, guys. Nice. Ellen and Narumi, guys. Fucking yeah. Ellen and Narumi, guys. Let's go. That was clean. Ellen and Narumi, guys. Nice. I should have saved the replay. Wow, whatever. Okay, Ellen and Narumi, that's our second Ellen and Narumi we got. That's the first one with Marisa, by the way. That's the first one with Marisa. Except if you play Sanae, actually. If you play Sanae, Sanae made Lunatic. In Lunatic, Narumi non-spell are 1,000,000 times harder than Sagume. In Lunatic, it is not even the same category of universe, actually, of difficulty. Like, the Narumi one are much harder than the Sagume one. Sagume is one of the easiest stage 4 boss in general, like in Lunatic. She's a very, how to say, for a stage 4 boss, she's like actually very nice. I don't know her in other difficulties though. So on other difficulties it can be totally different, right? But on Lunatic, especially with Sanae, like Sagume is probably the easiest stage 4 boss in the whole franchise. Sanae Sagume. With other characters, it can be a bit more tricky though. Like if you play a Ryzen or Marisa, it can be a bit more. But with Sanae, it's actually like... Yeah, the thing is I have very little experience in normal, so it's very difficult for me to... How to say? But yeah, in Lunatic, like it is. Like the Narumi one, or especially the second one, the second and the last one, or... The first one, you can save spots, so the safe one is whatever. But... It is a... They are very scary. The Sagume one, especially with Sanae, are extremely consistent. So that's nice. That's nice. But sometimes, you know, some boss can be like very different from a difficulty to another, right? So some boss that can be a massive pain in one difficulty are not necessary like the same in other difficulties. So yeah, I wish you best of luck. As long as you have fun with the games, you know, that's the most important. Right now I am on the LNB on this game, and it is a real, like what you say, it is really hard. Especially that when I decided to go for the LNB on this game, it's not a tour game I had a lot of experience with, because it's a tour game I mostly just did the Lunatic 1cc on, and I never really played much after that. So we kinda had to start the practice from zero, and so far I would say I am very satisfied with the progress we are making. I am pretty satisfied overall, I would say. I think Even Star is an extremely good game with one of the worst stage 5 ever. Right? I would say I love this game, like it wasn't my favorite game, but stage 5 is a real... Right? Stage 5 is really a pain in the ass, I would say. Like, it's really a big pain in the eye. Moku is very learnable, right? Moku have most of the spell of Moku are route to learn, so once you take the time to learn each spell, she's not like... I didn't kill the Yin Yang on the side. She's like one of the most consistent boss, so she's really a learning heavy boss, right? You have to learn a lot of things, but once you have learned each spell, there is very few RNG stuff that can mess you up, except the Phoenix Tail. But the Phoenix Tail is not the worst spell ever. Like, it's not like crazy. But it is a lot of learning, you know. You need a route for pretty much every single spell of Moku. If you have no route, it's very difficult to just Gorilla. I didn't kill the yin yang. That's a massive problem. Okay. What I am doing? It is because of the weird hitbox on that spell. Chung chung chung. Chung 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 chung. But there is a lot of very difficult section in the Hidden Star because the game was balanced around the release, and the release is an extremely powerful system, so there is a lot of section in the game that was kind of designed with the release in mind. So there is some sections that are pretty ridiculous, I would say, in this game. Because the game expects you to just release on it, so... Chung, 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 chung. I would say Hidden Star is my favorite modern Touhou game, right? If we count like the modern era, start to Hidden Star. That's definitely my favorite one, right? From 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, right? From the most modern era of Touhou, like Hidden Star is my favorite game, probably. I think Willy Beast is fine-ish, I would say. I just don't like the token system in Willy Beast. Chung, choo-doo-doo. That was a clean transition here. Oh, what I'm doing? I can't do mistake like this. That's so dumb. I was on the wrong fairies. That's a routing error here. Not good. It's a kind of mistake I shouldn't be doing here. Because that's just a route mistake here. I don't kill this young. Oh, CC. 1 yin yang alive and it's over. Like 1 yin yang and it's over. That's so annoying. We have to be so insanely clean on this stage that painful. No, that was here. That was checkmate. Checkmate on this. That was checkmate. Doo-doo-doo. I didn't kill this, really? I can't do this kind of mistake that just insane, like. There are some mistakes that's unforgivable, like routing mistake like this are unforgivable, right? Missing like you kill one fairies like this, that's really mistake I shouldn't be doing anymore. Like. And the most scary section here. No, this section is, oh my god, so scary. It's so scary. Hello Jerry! How are you today? Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. Welcome to the new week stream. We are practicing, of course. Practicing. Always practicing every day. Well, this game has the same problem sometimes, so I guess sadly it's a problem that is coming in a lot of games. Already on PC 98 some stage at this issue, so So I guess it's a bit of a recurrent problem. This section is so crazy. Like, I think I got a good feel for everything in this stage except this final section. Like, this final section is really freaking annoying. Ay, 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 ay. Ah, she got me. I should read for them extra. I do not speak about Touhou 20 because for me Touhou 20 is the most garbage Touhou game ever made, and I deleted this game from my memory. Like, I refuse to acknowledge this game being an official game. Like, for me this game is a garbage fun game that should have never been existed actually. So I deleted this game from my memory actually. I deleted this game from my memory. Just a garbage fun game that should have never existed. That's the worst official Touhou games ever made since Violet Detector. Like, it is the worst official game since Violet Detector. Bye bye, Max. I hope you have a nice day. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a nice day. I want to do a bit more of this section at the end. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm going to be honest. If the following games are going to be as bad as Touhou 20, I prefer him to stop making game. Like, that's my honest opinion about it. If the type of game we're going to get are as bad as Touhou 20, I think it's time to stop making game. Like, I think it's time to stop. Like, retired. Like, it's time to stop. Like, that's my honest opinion on Touhou 20. Like, if this what the next Touhou games are going to be, just retire. And you did enough. Like, you did so many amazing games don't ruin everything. Like, you know, like there's a meme like hero live long enough to become villain, like that. Just stop, like just stay, you know, keep all the amazing game you did and stop now. Like, don't ruin everything. Like for me, like if there will be more games than 2020, for me it's ruining the whole, like ruining the whole thing. So just like stop. Like, I mean, of course it's going to be good. Like, it's the remake of a good game, right? So maybe that's why Greenwich remake and localization now. Maybe, right? Maybe, like that could be a thing. That could be a thing. Actually, that could be a thing. But yeah, no, like really. Just don't ruin like everything's. Sometimes it's just the right time to stop. Like, sometimes it's just the right time to stop. Or just focus on making music, you know? Just focus on making music. Oh, it's a double kill. And on the bar. But the thing is, I do not blame him because he did like, with all the spin-off, right? He did like 25 games, right? In a genre that is very hard to evolve in it, right? So it's totally normal after making so many games to be out of ID, you know? Like, it will be very difficult to everyone to make like a franchise with so many games that are so similar and keep like having good ID forever, right? Like, so I don't blame him. It's just that maybe it's time to stop, you know? Right? It is totally normal to at some point get running out of ID, right? And don't know what to do because you feel like you have done everything already, right? So there is no problem at some point to just like, because yeah, I'm not looking forward for more game like this. I mean, there is already some other people that are making extremely good shoot 'em up, right? Like you have the Outside, like groups that is making the Like Dreamer games, like that are making exceptional shoot them up, right? Like, but the problem is they get 0 views. Nobody have any interest in what they do. So when they are making probably the best shoot them up ever made in the last 20 years. But the problem is they have so few, what you say, visibility, and so few, like, they are so much invisible, like that. Nobody, so many people, like, don't even know they exist, right? And it's a shame, because if there is one person I trust for the future to keep making great shoot them up, it's really outside. Like, that's the one company I totally trust them to keep making great shoot them up for the future. Like, churu 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 churu. Oh, the second wave is so hard. Second wave is so hard. Oh my god, this is tough. This is tough. And also there is a ton of very good Touhou fan games that release very often, so it's not like the Touhou franchise is going to disappear. If there is no new like official games, or there is still so many like great like fun game and everything. Oh, that's so hard. That's so hard. That's so hard. That's so fucking hard. This boss is so fucking hard, I'm telling you. No, that's not the bamboo dance I want to do with the look behind, or I don't know what name. Forget your name, this one. That's the one. Try Like Dreamers. Have you tried Like Dreamers? If you want a very good game that is another shoot them up, you can try Like Dreamer also. But Like Dreamer, Cosmo Dreamers, Redneck. Mushime-sama. Churu 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 churu. As much as I have a good feel for the first wave, the second wave I just can't get it right. I don't know, it is because, you know, the second wave is much more confusing because it's moving at the opposite direction. The first wave is going in the same direction as the green, but the second wave is in the opposite direction like this, so that's make it much more awkward. That's make it much more awkward to read. Yeah, if you give me like this kind of positioning, it makes my damage really low. Yeah, the second wave is so much harder than the first one. Almost. Almost. Yeah, if I could speed kill all the time like this, so I don't have to do the second wave, that will be like extremely good, but dirty lasers. The thing is, I need to play super aggressive if I want to skip the second wave, right? Like this. Oh my god, that was a mess. Overall, this boss is mega toxic. If there is one thing to remember is how toxic this stupid boss is. Yeah, she's supposed to be dead at this timing, but my damage are not good enough. No, I need to play more aggressive. Damn. Oh. My bad. My bad. Yeah, the tactics here is I can't if I want to play super safe, I won't kill her in time, so I'm forced to play pretty risky on this nun. I have no other choice, because if I don't play kinda risky, she just never freaking die. And here, because otherwise I like to go all the way to the side to be safe here. The problem if I do this, I'm not staying in front of her. What is the problem? And the most difficult one. Yeah, the Behind Festival. One of the most difficult attacks in the whole game, actually. The Behind Festival. This spell is ridiculous. This spell is pretty ridiculous. Best RNG I've ever seen on this spell, guys. That was the most beautiful RNG I ever seen on the Behind Festival, man. That was like 10 on 10 best RNG ever. Like, thank you game, you're the best. The things that happen like so very rarely, but not going to complain. Not going to complain. Ah. Oh, these stars that stopped just in front of my face. Double KO. No, not enough. That's tough. That's really tough. Wow, so many stuff on the right side. Yes, star or random. Everything is random except the bullets that come in my back. Everything is random except the bullets that come from my back. They are aimed. But everything else is random. So the first step is to misdirect the bullet behind me correctly. And the second step here is I'm fucked because they got both on together. So if the boss get on top of each other, it's an instant lose. Like, so if you see the two boss getting on each other, it's instant lose. Like the RNG decided that no. Because you will never be able to kill them because they protect each other when they get on top of each other. So if you see the two boss get on top of each other, the game decided you lose. The game decided you lose. Okay, so the first step on this is always doing the misdirect. So you want to position this aim bullet correctly, and then you want to try to kill the boss as quick as possible. That's always the same tactics here, is position the aim bullet on your correctly, so they don't bother you anymore. And they try to kill the boss as quick as possible, but you mind? Like this. Oh la la. Oh la la, they keep getting on each other. Normally you want her to go on the left side on this back. Yeah, sometimes you know. Sometimes she's just like no. Oh, we got Koichi. I also missed like we got some crazy stream streaks the few last days. 95, 20, 210, 20, 225. That's some pretty crazy streak recently on the stream. Yeah, they are getting on top of each other, so that was not even worth trying here. Big streak. Oh, so close! For some attack, yes, I guess. Not all of them, but some of them, yes. The frame is a type of attack, to be honest. You kind of have to take the loose and move on in a run. I have no hope whatsoever to cap this, but... Also, I always need to be more aggressive. I'm always too passive on this. I'm always too passive on that. You don't have a lot of space to maneuver. You really have to... Oh la 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 la! Oh, terrifying this spell is. Like, that's also like... This spell is just a hard game. It's just a hard spell in general. Hey D, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, D. How's your mornings going? Thank you for stopping by. No, always pick the large gap, never the small one. Always need to take the large gap. What? Double kill. Yeah, when they stack together at the center, that's so over. That's so over! Another double kill, oh my god. But I feel like we don't miss a lot to suddenly get good at this spell. Like, I feel like we are so close to just crack the code on that. But I start to feel more and more comfortable. Even if we die, I start to feel more comfortable with it. We just need like a little bit on it. And I think we are not that bad to become like not too bad at this spell. I start to see more and more, you know, the right gap to pick. I still do a lot of execution mistake, but visually I start to be a bit more comfortable with it. I have a feeling with some practice, eventually we can become pretty decent at this one. Like if we count the 2 double KO, it was 3 cap pretty quick, so I'm not like what you say. I'm not too like worried about it. I'm much more worried for behind festival than for the final spell. Oh, what I'm doing? What I am doing? That's such a silly death. Such a silly death. Oh, 1 pixel. 1 pixel. Not super, how do you say, confident on this final spell. Like, we got it, but I was a bit shaky on that, but I have no reason to be shaky on this final. Choo-doo-doo-doom, choo-doom, choo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doom. Yeah, in this game it's the same. The hitbox of the knife are pretty bad, to be honest here. It is much wider than you expect. It is. Like the hitbox of the knife is much wider than how it looked, actually. Much more wider. That's why I'm trying to play much more aggressive before the knife spread, so I have more, you know, space to actually go between the montage. So that's why I'm always like trying to be very aggressive on this. So because you see the knife spreads further away they get to the boss, so by playing very aggressive like this I have bigger gap between the montage too. And if things go wrong I can still move back and get some safety net. Hello LP, nice to see you. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to see you. We are doing a lot of double KO today. I hate the first spell. The first spell is so stressful. Chum chum choo doo 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 doo. Chaos. We have to kill Chaos. Oh yeah, Okina is a super chaotic boss, yo. Chaos. We have to kill Chaos, guys. Chum 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 chum. We have to kill Chaos. I'm good, thank you. A bit tired today, but I would say I'm going okay. Thank you, thank you. Having some fun practicing the Hidden Star. It's a game I really enjoy, I would say, to practice. Oh my god, yeah. I hope you can rest. I plan to rest after the stream, yeah. I have nothing planned, so I will just chill probably. Yeah, because... But we are doing a no bomb door release, yeah. So we can't use it, so... We can't use it, so we have to do without. Oh my god, this wall. This wall of hell. Oh, I misdirect too early. Damn it. I'm always like panicking on this spell and I start to position myself on the side too early. Okay. Hello Trusha, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Oh! A snowman. How are you? I hope you have a nice day, welcome. Nice to see you. How's your days going? How's your days going? I better shoot the bullet, this game broke me. How far did you go? How far did you go? The difficulty of the game is pretty steep, right? It gets pretty hard, pretty quick, right? So... How far did you get? Level 4, 3 or 4. It can get pretty difficult pretty quick still. It's a fun game, but have a very, very steep difficulty. Like, the one thing I don't like in Shoot the Bullet is you need to use a weird mechanic at some point in the game that the game never teach you whatsoever. And at some point, like during some stage later on, if you don't master you have a technique to push your camera things much further away, right? And it's mandatory for some part of the game. And at no point in the game, like the game teach you that, right? So like, accidentally, that's the best one. This is the accidental one, right? Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations on the PCB run. That's a big win, big GG. Hope it was fun. Hope it was fun, hope it was fun. Oh yeah, like everyone this year are big, so congratulations, man. Every single one are big, so congratulations. What is your next target? That is your next goal. Oh, Iron. Iron next. Iron is a very good game also. I hope you will have some fun. Enjoy the silly game, the silly team. I'm good, thank you. A bit tired, I would say, but getting some good practice done, you know. Took like a day off yesterday. We got LNN Narumi today, so I'm very happy with that. That's the second LNN Narumi, so that's nice, because she's a very difficult boss to LNN, so getting a second LNN on Narumi is big. I haven't performed very well on stage 5, sadly. The dancer practice was meh. And the Okina, for the moment, is doing okay, I would say. That's a pretty difficult boss, but we won't progress if we don't practice, so it is all it is. It is all it is, I would say. I need to rush. Because she's not from the moon, she's from the hell, right? So, I mean, you can't decide to remove your wing on you know, it's not like it's not like you can decide to remove your wings and pull them back, you know, when you want, you know, so she's from hell, so she probably needs them when she's on Earth, but she's an invader, so she just you can't really like pull them off when you want. She's a fairy, so she was just born with wings, so she's just like a she's just an invader. She's not native from the moon, so choo-doom, choo-doom, choo, choo-doom, choo, choo-doom. Oh, that was a difficult opener on Snowman here. That was two walls, one after each other, that was. What a crazy starter on Snowman. Choo 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 doom, choo 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 doom. What a crazy starter. Oh là là. When the game refuses to give you any gap. Oh, I was too high on the screen. I was too high on the screen. That's a pretty difficult boss. That's a pretty difficult boss. Bruh. Also, I need to stop being so obsessed with the left side. I'm keep like focusing tunnel on the left side. Sometimes there's some big gap on the right side. And I don't even see them because I'm so focused on looking on the left. Oh, this is going to be scary. Whoop. Oh, Yoshika. Yoshika. Choo 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 choo. Yoshika and Doki Doki Waku Waku. You have to time out. Right. The official tactic is just to time out. She has a very short timers on her spell, so you can't time them out in like 30 seconds, so the tactics is actually to time them out. It's not even worth trying to do them. The best is to just time them out. Choo 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 choo. Chiller people. Like mostly chilling and chatting with people, right? More. I'm not really into more what you say. I did a bit some what you say more RP things like in groups and stuff like that, but people are a bit too extreme. There is a bit too much hardcore, you know, people that are like. I like to be silly. I don't like to do serious stuff, and I tend to be very silly, right, all the time. And you know, some people like got upset because you don't want to be like super serious and play a very, what you say, like boring, serious like character, like so. And I tend to really like to just be a silly clown, you know, just. I have no interest to play like super serious stuff, and some people, you know, are that just like piss them off if you. So yeah, I just decided to not really go into that anymore. So I mostly just chill around, chat with people, you know. Be silly mostly. What I am doing, I have no reason to do that. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. You know, in this game you have a bit what you say. You have a bit too extreme side of the roleplay, right? You have one side of the people like super serious and super like super serious roleplay things, and you have the naughty one, right, that want to do naughty stuff, right? There is, if you're like not really interested in none of these two categories, it's very difficult to fit anywhere, right? If you just want to chill and you're not really a hardcore role player and you're not very interested into naughty stuff, it's like it's not that easy to find people that are. There is a few people, of course, but it is not the majority of people that are. Choo 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 doo. Choo choo doo, choo 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 doo, choo choo doo doo. It is just like a bit difficult. Deadlock? What is that? No, I don't know what is this game. I mean, it's really depends on what you're interested into, right? I would say. What kind of roleplay you're interested in, right? It's always maybe you can find a guild that is kinda chill and stuff like that, but it is not that simple, I would say. Choo-choo-doo. Choo-choo-doo, choo-choo-choo-choo-doo. Oh la la, that's hard. The 0 pixel snowman, no way! She had 0 pixel. Also, it really depends if you play the game with mod or not, right? Because the big majority of roleplay players are using a lot of mods and they share mods with each other and stuff like that. So I would say that if you're like if you're a vanilla player not using any mod at all, you might have trouble to find, at least more trouble to find people, because the game is very heavily modded and it became very, how to say, usual to use mod in a roleplay and stuff now, so it might be more difficult to fit around if you're a vanilla player not using mod at all. You have mod for everything in this game now, literally, so So it can be for everything, right? Everything you can imagine, there is probably a mod for it now in this game. Ah, come on. Oh yeah, there is like a... There is ton of plugins, ton of mods, ton of crazy stuff. It is it became pretty crazy, I would say. It became pretty crazy. There's probably some groups that are still like, because for console players, I guess, that can't use mods, so there is probably still like a community that's play vanilla, but I would say the majority of the PC community on this game are mostly using a lot of mod. Oh, come on. It is so annoying. But I'm not very part of any groups or anything, so I'm just being silly around when I'm bored, to be honest. I'm not really... No, because the thing is, first I'm a survivor player, and the thing is, when you want to focus on scoring, you have to pick one game you're going to dedicate your whole life to, pretty much. People who to score, they mostly pick one game, and you need to become so good at the game that is ridiculous, right? When you do scoring run. So, and I'm not the kind of person to play only one game, right? I want to play all the game. I like to switch game very often. And already just doing an LND and having to commit on a few months. People who do scoring, it's years of commitment on a game, right? It's not a few months, right? It's doing scoring in a game, you have to get to a level of mastery of the game that is insane, right? So it is a level of commitment that is pretty crazy. Some people have been like scoring the same game for like 10 years, right? Some people have been scoring the exact same two game for like 10 years, right? That these people got to a point where... And I'm a survival person, I'm not a scoring person. I already struggle enough with survivors, and scoring is even harder, so... I mean, shoot them up, because that would make my life easier on stream. Like, that would make my life so much easier on stream, right? If I was much better, so... The only games I wish I would be better would be shoot them up, because that would make my life on stream so much easier. Like, for the other games, I don't care to suck. Like, for the other game, I can suck like I want. It's not a problem. Like, but on like for the stream, like I will. That will make my life much easier if I was better. You know? That would make my life much easier. If I could do like some people get a LNB in a few days, like I will be like very happy. We will do like LNB every week, like some people does, you know, like. Trust me, like that will make my life much easier. So no hesitation, like. Oh, come on. I'm pretty good because I spend so much hours playing every single day, right? So it's more experience, right? It's not like I have to spend so much time to learn everything that it is not like what you say. It is because we play every day and we practice every day, right? It's not like some people are much better with half the time I put in the game, right? So it's always a question of how much time you spend into some things, right? Compare what you do, right? It's always a ratio, right? It's never like how good you are at some things compare how many time you put in it, right? It's never like it's never just one thing. It's always a ratio. Oh yeah, like the thing is that's why I stream everything and I don't care about what you say showing all the struggle, because you know, at least I'm showing how it is, right? Because there is so many people that don't realize how these games works and things to some people just clap their fingers and they miss the game, you know, like when in reality you spend weeks, months practicing the same things over and over until being able to do it. Like I have no problem to show everything, you know, the whole process, right? It is. I have no issue. It's always been like this on the channel, right? We're always like, of course I could do like everything off stream and just post the run like done on YouTube, right? And be like, hey, look, we got an LNB. And but I'm not, it's not the way I want to be, right? I want to show the whole process. And I know it can be a bit boring because we are not making progress super quick. We keep dying a lot, but it is what it is. It is very difficult and it is just really difficult and stressful, right? So it does take a lot of time and passion. And I don't care to show all the mistakes, right? I am not afraid to... Like here, for example, that was game over. Like, thank you for the wall. That was amazing, Okina. Thank you for this beautiful wall. That was lovely. That was a lovely wall, Okina. I appreciate. But yeah, it is really hard and I really freaking struggle. Like there is, I have no problem to tell you, like this is really freaking hard. Oh yeah, I'm always happy to, what you say. I'm always happy to chat with you guys. I need to be more careful when she goes on the left, because when she goes on the left, you can't just like stream this attack. Like I won't be able to stream here. So here I need to jump for lane. You see, like this. Here I can stream. The most random tool, it is Remedia. Remedia is the most random tool boss in the whole franchise. Remedia. Remedia. She's even like considered, she's like the flagship of RNG in Touhou, right? Like she's like literally like the mascot, like of the RNG, like of the whole franchise. Remedia. I mean, EOSD in general is considered as the most RNG duo game, so by far. But Okina is up there, like Okina is very up there in the list, especially for a final boss. She's really up there. No problem, Suko. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my god, the wall. And you see, when she go to the left like this, I need to jump lane. The best scenario if she go to the right, because if she goes to the right, I can just stream the lane like this. So that's super easy. Same here, I can just stream the lane. Again, so super nice RNG here. So here this is perfect. She gave me only the easy wave. Here she go to the left, so here I have to jump. You see what I need to do here? I need to jump lane, because when she goes to this direction, I can't, I just can't stream the lane. You have to jump from one lane to another. Here I can stream this one. Here we should be able to stream this one also. Yes, good. And it's the same with the next wave, the next non-spell. It is it's the tactics change depending on which side she goes. Same here, I have to jump. Oh, the wall! Come on! What are you doing to me, Okina? No, here I was supposed to jump lane. Snowman is difficult, really difficult. No, here I was supposed to jump. Not really, to be honest. You know, people... Touhou is a franchise people love but never like to play, so... You know, this game requires a level of patience that the most of people like don't have, you know, like remember that people complain as soon, you know, game is a bit difficult, right, nowadays, so the level of patience this game requires, like, it is very, very difficult to get people into it, because especially when you just start with how rough it can be. It is a category of game that only fits a very niche category of people, right? That are extremely passionate with game in general. And otherwise, people are going to play the game in easy mode, they are going to have a good time, and they will finish the game. And yeah, I'm done. I am done with the game. Like the thing is, there is very few people that have the passion, especially on a game with zero reward, right? You have nothing to win, right? So it is always like there is no, like, what you say. It's not like in an MMO where you're going to do like hard content because you can get cool loot from the boss, right? Here there is. So, except a few people that get very hooked by the game and really like this style and are going to play, the big majority are going to give up really quick, and I can't blame them because it's not a game for everyone, right? It is pretty stressful, it is a lot of work, and there is zero reward at the end, so there is a lot of video games you have a carrot, right, that make people play a lot. Like, even like in like competitive game, like you always have the, what you say, you always have the ranked, you know, you want to get high rank, you want to be master, you know, you always have this competitive feel, like to get better than other. In MMO you always have this, yes, I want the cool loot. So in shmup you sadly have zero, to say, reward at the end. You get like congratulations and it's over, right? Like you get an end screen and try again, right? So that's so you don't have extra layers of motivation to do stuff, so that's always like, especially like in a world now that you have so much choice with games. This category of game compete with so much other games that are so much appealing for more people that it is very difficult for a category of game like this to really like do anything. Oh, come on, she always gives me the hard one. I mean, it's a good thing because it's the one I need to practice, so in a way, like, I'm not going to complain. Oh my god, we're getting some crazy RNG on that. I have the feeling today the game needs to give instant satisfaction, right? What this category of game, like if a game is not like instantly giving like satisfaction to people, a lot of people like lose interest very quick, right? And it's fine because there is so many choice of games, so why would you play a game that don't give you instant satisfaction when there is so many games that does, right? And it's always the thing is, it's very like difficult to justify. Except the little niche of people that get really hooked by the game and are really, like what you say, interested by it. But a big majority are going to try the game, got their ass kicked, and be like, okay, I'm going to go play something else, right? It's like, and it's normal, right? It's a normal reaction. There is nothing like weird into that, right? Especially in the modern day where you have so many choice of game, right? Like, it is really hard to say. And a lot of people do not like difficult game, the majority of people don't like difficulty in video game, right? So look how many people hate on Dark Souls and game like that, right? How many people just hate on these games, right? And it's totally okay, right? Not everyone want to be challenged, want to be like... A lot of people just want to chill, they don't want to have to stress, they just want to... I can't blame anyone, like, it is a very weird category of game, right? That is very... It can only appeal a very small category of people like that. It will never be like a main appeal, like, that's impossible, right? Chum 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 chum. Chum 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 chum. And it's okay, there is a lot of game like this, like for example, a strategy game, right? I will put this in the same category, right? Like StarCraft 2, like the strategy game, right? That are very niche game because such a few little category of people can handle, that. It's a bit the same. Fighting games also, you see fighting games, strategy games. All these type of games that ask, like a big time investment before becoming a bit good at the game. I know some people are going to do the opposite, like they want to play a chill game just to relax, and I'm the same, like I really like chill game also sometimes, like these games are extremely stressful, like if I was working, if I was doing another job outside of streaming, I will never play these games, like the level of stress these games are giving is insane, like they're not much in practice, right? That's why I do mostly practice. There is a lot of difficult category of game, right? There is a lot of very difficult category. Sometime we do some like a special stream where we do something different, but it is pretty rare, to be honest. Usually it happens when I'm really burnt out from shoot them up. When I got at the point I am really burnt out, we do something else. Oh my god, we got some crazy snowman. A 12-hour bus ride. I will be like barfing everywhere because I have a crazy motion sickness, so if I had to do 12 hours of in a bus, I will be fighting for my life, pretty much, so... I will be fighting for my life because I have an insane motion sickness, so in a bus, I will be like... If I had to be for 12 hours in a bus, I will be like fighting for my life. It's what I will be doing for the 12 hours. I will be fighting for my life. Sadly, I am extremely sensible to motion sickness. And being in a car or in a bus is really, really challenging for me, so... Oh my god, the wall! Come on, Okina! Stop role-playing Remilia right now, please. Like... The freaky wall she gave me here! That was wild. Or if I wanted to play a chill game, I would play, I don't know. I would play, I don't know. Xenoblade Chronicle, maybe. Something like this. Maybe Monster Hunter? Maybe Monster Hunter? Spyro the Dragon. I haven't played this game since I was a kid, actually. I had this game on PlayStation. Spyro 3. Spyro the Dragon. I was doing skateboard to get eggs. Spyro the Dragon, Spyro the Dragon. I hate when she gives me like the double difficult wave. Choo-doo, choo-choo, choo-doo. You know what? Enough of that. Enough. Enough. It's time to do the finals. It's time to do the finals, guys. Hello Meowcat, how are you? I hope you have a nice day, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you Meowcat. How are you today? No, I can't shoot at the start. So gleich. Okay, I just want to get... Oh, yeah, my misdirect. My misdirect, not misdirecting. I need to be faster. Chum 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 chum. Choo 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 choo. I need to be much more comfortable on this. I need to be much more comfortable on this. What is kind of scary about it? It's crazy how long you have to survive in this final phase. So each section are different, so for each like time you have to do a restream, you have to remember how you do the restream, what is kind of annoying. But every time you go to the side, you're going to get a different pattern almost. Not every time, but most of the time. So you need to remember, okay, this one I need to misdirect like this. This one, like for example, I need to go super slow on the side. And here it's going to be super slow on the side again here. Yeah. Okay, we got it, but... We got it, but... that's kinda scary, not going to lie. That's really scary. It's almost a 2-minute long spell, what is... Transition. Too much damage. Too much damage. Too much damage. Oh, transition. It's crazy to have too much damage on a spell like this, man. Can I crazy imagine you have too much damage on the final? That's pretty crazy, I'm telling you. Okay, here you always want to transition at the same timing, so you always get the same wave. You don't want to, like, what you say, fuck up the pattern. So that's why you never want to do too much damage and transition too early. What is very easy to do. It's kind of weird because it's not the same pattern I get here from the... I don't get the same pattern from when I do it in practice. That's confusing. That's confusing. Because I don't get the same pattern when I'm supposed to get the same pattern, right? So what I'm doing wrong? That's why I got so confused, because I was lost. Because it was totally different than I did in practice. No, I transition here. I'm so confused, I'm so confused. I'm so confused because I was pretty sure that we should have exactly the same pattern with the way I was doing that, but no. That is... I don't know, that's weird. That's really weird. I'm very confused right now because... it doesn't really change the tactics, but that means... Oh, I transition. But that means the gap will be totally different than when I was practicing, so... Choo 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 doo, choo choo doo, choo 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 doo. Which is kind of weird, I would say. No, oh my god, what I'm doing. I was expecting the transition on the next rotation, not on this one. I don't know, I really underestimated this spell overall, I would say. I was really thinking with the Allen route, this spell wouldn't be so bad, but I really underestimated this spell overall, I would say. And I think so we need to get Allen video and just rewatch exactly the video. And try to really go like move by move. It's going to transition now. To be ready for the transition. Yeah. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't understand because the pattern we get is totally different than the one I practiced on, so... So that's really fuck up. It's like we wasted so much practice for nothing. Because I do not get the same pattern at all. It's pretty frustrating, I would say. Is that pretty frustrating, I would say? Yeah, enough on that, enough on that. I'm getting a bit frustrating on this final right now because I was pretty sure that the whole setup was... The goal of the setup was we get exactly the same layout that we got in the practice mode, right? The problem is, it's not. It's really not. It's different, right? So I'm so confused. Because now what I practice on the phase 4 is actually not what we get in the fight. So that's really I don't know. I am thinking right now. I am thinking, what do we do for this? I'm sorry, I am confused right now because, you know, I was so sure that the whole setup we were struggling to do and we were working on was to actually, how to say, was to actually, you know, like get this phase 4 like in practice. That I'm very confused. That's her. Bah, anyway. I guess we will see. I will have to reboot the video and see again exactly. See exactly. Oh, you don't kill this fairy. Whoa, can you die, please? Hello, Delix. How are you? I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. That was a pretty bad start on the power. I fell asleep at the wrong time. No problem. It happened, it happened. Hello Daisy, nice to see you. I hope you have a nice day, welcome. Nice to see you, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to see you guys. I hope you enjoy your beginning of week so far. That was not a good stage 1 on the power. That was pretty mediocre, 257. What I'm doing? I was falling asleep. Oh my god. Oh my god. What I was doing? I was just staring at the background. I was just staring at the background. Oh my god. I forgot the route. I forgot the route. I haven't practiced this stage for 2 days and I forgot the route. Are you kidding me? I'm getting very tired though. I think I'm not going to stream for much longer. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm getting pretty tired. Choo 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 choo. Brown. I did like 3 hours, what is already pretty good, I think. I am totally, my brain is just not working right now. I forget the route. I think it's going to be time to rest. Oh, thank you. I'm happy if you think so. I'm happy if you think so. I try to be, you know, most of the time, I guess, except when I get too... Sometimes I get too tired or... But thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, the thing is... It's kind of funny that one of the most difficult sections is actually the beginning of stage 1. Not like difficult to survive, but difficult to be clean on it. It is very... I found it actually personally pretty difficult. Like normally we are supposed to get like 2 powers here before the mid-boss if we get like very clean, right? But it is very difficult to have such a clean start that you get to 2 powers. Oh, of course I will forgive you. No problem, no problem. It's not mine, you know? Don't worry at all. Oh my god. To be honest, I always try to greet people every time I can. The only time I will miss if I'm very focused on the game, that can happen sometime, but I would say it is pretty rare that I am what you say, focused at the point I will miss. In a run I will probably miss. What even matter more in this game? It depends if you use release, the weather powers. If you don't use release, you will be full power, full weather the war game. So it really depends. If you use release, you want as much like summer or like season powers, so you can release as much as possible, right? But when you don't use release, you don't really worry about it because there is like you're going to get full. And it will never drop, so during the war run, so Okina is still buff anyway, so at the very end she's still buff. I always struggle with this restream here somehow. I always struggle with this restream somehow. But I would say in a regular run, the weather powers matter much more because you want as much as possible to release. Because the release is such a strong mechanic that you absolutely want to abuse it as much as you can. But here I would say I will get to 6 and it will never change because I will never use it, so I don't really have to worry too much about it here. Yeah. I think I'm too tired. I will go rest. I think I will go rest. Yeah, I'm just like doing... I can't even follow my route, what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I think I need some rest, guys. I'm totally exhausted. Well, I can't do a simple restream. Like, come on. Like, it's a basic restream. It's like elementary school shmup mechanics. Like, come on. Like, wake up. It's an elementary school mechanic to restream a wave. Like, and on the freaking cave players, I restream like the most extreme bullshit ever. And I can't restream this, like, come on. No, no, I just can't do it anymore. I am pretty close to crash, going to lie. I would like to get at least one run going, but I'm doing like super stupid mistakes. Okay, we stop. Like, I can't do like basic things. Thank you for joining, guys. It was nice to have you here. We will get back to practice tomorrow, but right now, like, I can't. Like, I just can't. I try my best. We did, you know, some decent practice on the rest of the game, but if I can't, you know, like, do like stage 1, let's just call it for today and get back tomorrow. Thank you for joining, guys. It was nice to have you here. We will... Hey, Kebab. It was nice to have you here also. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. We will continue the practice tomorrow. I will try to focus more on the early game tomorrow because for some reason... I will try to focus a bit more on the early game because... Yeah, I've been focusing mostly on the late game and it seems that the early game I've been a bit like neglected, so... I will see you next time. Have a good night. Have a good day. Thank you for joining and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. I will see you for more Eden Star. Have a nice day. Thank you for joining.